this.
Still. Now tell me what you're doing here.
Easy. I'm not looking for trouble.
You come into Boston and knock on random doors. I think you are looking for trouble. Don't worry about it, Jack. I got it under control.
Edward, don't be so hasty. I like the look of this fellow. Please, accept my apologies for Edward's behavior. He's just looking out for me, but sometimes he can be overzealous. I'm Jack Cabot. Welcome to Cabot House.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
Pleased to meet you. Seems like a long time since we've had... Edward, I think this occasion calls for drinks. The good bourbon, eh? Come on, this way. There's no need to stand talking in the front hall like savages. Before we get down to it, I have a question I like to put. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's mind, but I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking ancient powers that modern science, even at...
That's really interesting.
It's boring.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life. My approach is to combine a... So much has been closed off to us simply because people... My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of... The structures and artifacts were strange. I've spent my life trying to...
Jack, can I tell him what I need?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
For starters, what's this package I'm looking...
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't? We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck. Don't get killed.
Human look like robot.
This place is off limits. You'd best...
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package... Pretty sure we know the guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have... It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be...
Good day to you.
Imogen is missing, and I want her found.
She's not
So
missing,
did you find out
Mother.
what happened to the courier?
Is?
No, but that
Your
doesn't mean...
sister is missing, and I want her found.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and
What about the serum he was carrying?
I can't.
Did you? I was afraid we wouldn't get it. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it.
I don't think you're even listening to
Jeez, baby. She chooses to go off without telling.
I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as today?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good mother down.
Imogen is Jack's a little flighty. Impulsive. Then I send somebody to Edward.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's, I don't know where she's gone. But I can give you. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Got it. Off to Good Neighbor then.
Hancock says newcomer. Your beard.
It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty.
Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still...
Tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason... See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
You get on the mayor's bad side. What's gonna happen?
Now that was some fireworks.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McGrady? He's in the back room.
God, I love this song.
Folks bought me so many drinks, I don't even remember the rest of that night.
If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can...
I'm interested. If you think you've got what it takes.
You're joking, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I used to run with the Gunners, for God's sake.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Stuck with them for a while because the money... What about you?
If my caps aren't good enough to answer that question, I can take them somewhere else.
All right, all right. Need to get your panties in a bunch. Tell you what, price is 200.
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Strong.
Strong make decision.
Okay, tell me what...
Hard decision for you, good fun. You, good lead. You now, Strong.
Got a second, big guy?
Strong, go with human.
Yes, come with me.
Strong, travel with human.
All right, Strong.
Goodbye, MacReady.
Excuse me, miss.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I just wanted to talk to you.
Well, I thought that. Now, there's something special about you. Ah, of course. It's... So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
Oh, I woke up here. Just me, my underwear.
That sounds like the beginning of a great... So it's my turn to answer questions.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while.
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seemed like...
Right. Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Ham, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that.
Big shitstorm.
you ever wonder why things happen? Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
Maybe 500 caps will help make her available?
Why pay? Just smash!
What kind of person do you think I am? I'm not gonna take money to let you see my woman.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Yes. Friends.
Look, the truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. If you're willing to take her off my hands, let me unlock the door for you, and then she's all... I've got to warn you. She's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to get her locked up in there. She's all yours, neighbor.
You must be Emma Jean.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
That's right. I'm here to rescue you.
What makes you think I need to be rescued?
You're Jack's sister. I was expecting someone a bit...
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back.
Right. Jack has a serum that reverses aging.
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so you'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be... I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be... He actually thought he could force me to join his...
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long.
Hey.
Not now. Edward! Edward!
Oh
Not
my
now.
god, it's happening.
Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that...
They're inside the building. You have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get them.
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Let's go.
Good. I'll explain on the way. Hold on. Weren't you off looking for Imogene? Find her?
Yes, I found her. She's fine.
Oh, good.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Before we go, I need you to understand. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you out.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you. But you know as well as I do, if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home...
Hey there.
We need to get to Parsons. Almost there. Let's hope we're not too late. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.